Hey guys, and welcome to Sentinels of the Multiverse. So Sentinels of the Multiverse is a card game played as a comic book. It's really cool, and we'll just jump into the game. It's easy to explain. So it pretends to be a comic book, but it's really a video game. So we're just go random, try to get some random heroes so we get kind of a bunch of different heroes. This is actually perfect because we have some interesting heroes here. So we'll look at them afterwards. I'll try to do as many environments, as many heroes and villains, but we wanted Legacy and Baron Blade for a reason, and we'll tell you shortly. At last, the destruction of thy greatest foe is at hand. The Legacy shall fall. Stand down, Baron. The price of your hatred shall not be the entire planet. So this dialogue happens because these characters are arch enemies. Means they will do more damage to each other and have additional dialogue. So if we didn't have Legacy, there would be a different Baron Blade dialogue. But since these two are arch enemies, we get different dialogue and bonuses to the combat. So let's first look at Baron Blade. So Baron Blade is a villain. So it's usually 4 to 5 heroes against 1 villain. So we're going to go with 5 here because that's what the random dictated. I'm not sure what the effect is if you have multiple heroes. I played a game with 4, but I wasn't quite sure. But anyway, so villains have a startup. So at the start of the game, Baron Blade enters play Lunar Impulsion Beam Inventor. Side up. 1 mobile defense platform is put in play, and the villain deck is shuffled. So that's what happens at the beginning of the game. So gameplay. At the start of the villain's turn, if there are 15 or more cards in the villain's trash, Baron Blade's individual Impulsion Beam activates. Put the moon into Earth, game over. When Baron Blade would be destroyed, his villain card flips to the Vengeful Mad Scientist side instead. So once we do 40 damage, he flips over, and we have to fight another wave, pretty much. So that's Baron Blade. We have Legacy. So Legacy is a hero card, 32 health. He has a very powerful ability, probably one of the more powerful abilities in the game. Until the start of text turn, increase damage dealt by all hero targets by 1. So that means all your heroes deal more damage. They also deal more damage to themselves, but they do more damage in general. So the other hero we have is the Night Mist. So she has Investigation. Night Mist deals 2 damage to herself, but draws 2 cards. So it can be a very powerful way if you're playing a lot of cards, but you generally have to have a way to play additional cards. So you can generally only play 1 card a turn unless you have something that allows you to play more. So interesting hero. We also have Guise. Guise is a hero released in, I think, the Multipack 3. Not exactly sure what advice is, but some of them. So tough choices: draw a card or play a card. How to choose. Also, Gal does one target 1 melee damage, but who? So it's random. So very powerful. You can play additional card. You can draw an additional card. Very powerful. Point. He'll also deal additional damage because of Legacy's ability. He could hit an ally though very easily. We also have the Scholar. So Better Live In. Scholar regains 1 HP. In my opinion, pretty weak power, but it could make up for it with his cards. So we also have Haka, the Savage. Deal 1 target 2 melee damage. So that sounds like a lame power, but it's actually pretty good, especially combined with Legacy's power. So we got the basics. Environments also play cards. Our environments have turns like everybody else. So in the environment, they have the Atlantis Font of Power. At the end of the environment turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Put the top card of each hero's deck in turn order. If the play card's limited card already in play, discard the card and play the next card. Start of the environment turn, destroy this card. Okay. Actually, we'll just look at them as they play. So we'll start the game. So, like we said, at the start of the game, he gets to play his mobile missile defense platform, which means he's immune to damage. So we have to destroy this device before anything happens. So now this is his card for the turn. So, Baron Blade deals damage with the lowest HP 5 melee damage, deals target with the highest HP 7 fire damage. So, you get to pick which heroes is considered to have the most HP. We're going to pick Guys because Night Miss might do damage to herself. So we get to choose, since there was a tie. All ties are resolved in your favor. So that did a lot of damage right away. So we can drag a card to play it, but let's take a look at what it says. We're immune to damage from environmental cards. Oh, sorry. And this is ongoing. This is for the rest of the game. We cannot take damage from the environment. We can play another power. We can only play one power per turn unless something else happens. Legacy is immune to damage type of your choice until the start of your next turn. Ongoing limited. So limited cards cannot have more than one in play at any time. Nevertheless, Legacy would be dealt 5 more damage from a single force, reduce that damage by 3. So that's very powerful. And then increase damage up at Legacy by 1. So I'm guessing we're actually going to use superhuman durability. We could use Danger Sense, but this is gonna... We're not always going to be selected, and often villains will do more than 3 damage. So we're going to put that ongoing card. We can now use a power, which we definitely want to use our galvanized power to increase all our allies' damage. So we drew the Legacy Ring. You use an additional power during your power phase. Very powerful card. Okay, so next is the Nightmarist. So we can look at our cards. We got Call Forth. Discard a card. Reveal cards on the top of your deck until the discard card's relics are revealed. Put the relics into your hand, shuffle the other revealed card back into your deck. So 2? Yeah, so this is the relics. So, shuffle a hero's trash into that hero's deck. Never remains 1 HP for each 2 cards shuffled into that hero's deck by this card. But your turn ends immediately. You play a power, or sorry, you play a card, a power, then you draw. So if you play this, you will not get to play a power or draw. We have Oblivion. Deal top 2 cards of your deck. Deals damage. Deals each target 1 of the revealed cards infernal damage. Then deals each non-hero target the other revealed cards damage. Put the cards into your trash. So it can wipe the world, but we cannot hit Baron Blade with at the moment. Revealed top card deck deals damage. Deals yourself that card's infernal damage. Nightmares deals up to that card's deck to 2. Takes 2 infernal damage each. That's very difficult to understand. So we're just going to play Call Forth. Okay. Oh, I had to discard a card. I'm going to discard that one because it's very difficult to understand. So we got Alma... Oh, no, I don't... Is that what we got? No, I don't think so because it has to be equal to 2. Oh, no, we draw equal to 2. That... Okay. So how's it... 2 damage to yourself, draw 2 cards. I think we can only draw up to a maximum of 1 more card. You can only have 5 cards in your hand. So we're going to skip our power because we're going to be able to draw a card anyway. If we play... They're getting that card's HP. So that's a very powerful card. So we have Guys. So let's look at our thing. Total Beefcake. Who would want to hurt such a beauty? The first time Guys would be dealt damage each turn, react that damage to the non-hero target with the lowest HP. Start of turn, destroy this card. Well, that's not very good. Say cheese. Guys deals 1 target, 1 cooldown. If that target's still in play and has 5 for your health, you may play 1 card. Okay, so this is pretty much deal 1, take another turn. That's not that powerful in my opinion. Destroy 1 ongoing or environmental card. So is this an ongoing? No, it's not an ongoing or an environmental. It is a device. So, but we'll hold on to that. Could be very good. Guys, Barbarian. And Mighty Fearsome. Increase damage dealt by Guys by 2. So it's only Okay, well I guess. Okay, so I guess we're gonna play a card. Are we gonna play a card? So we hit it. We're gonna hit it for. I think we'll have to play a card first. So I guess we'll draw a card. Or yeah, we're gonna draw a card. I'm gonna draw first because then now I can attack it. So I'm gonna do 4 damage. Because the thing is, I would have to do that first before doing that other card. And I want to use Say Cheese to draw an additional card since I can play a lot of additional powers. So, okay, so we got the Scholar. What are we gonna do? All damage will be dealt to. Here's targets to Scholar. So that's potentially good. Back to worst. Next card will be dealt damage. That damage is 0. Okay. Target X, where X is the number of not in play. Either discard one card or destroy whenever regains health. Scar also deals 1 tab. Target that much damage. Oof. That's rough. But I guess we're going to play this one because otherwise we won't really have any way to deal damage. So, and we're going to... Oh, we didn't actually gain HP because we're already at full health. That was kind of a mistake. Because, yeah, I thought he took damage, but it was actually Haka. Which, because Haka has so much health. Okay, well, I'm not the end of the world. So, we're looking for ongoing. Reduce damage up a Haka by 1. Probably not a 1-shot. Unless it's going to do 5, which probably won't. Each non-hero 5 damage and each hero 2 melee damage. So that would just, oh no, it wouldn't quite destroy the mobile platform. Discard 2, then discard 1. Number of cards discarded this way. Okay, I can discard 1 more. I think we're just gonna play to reduce damage, and then we're gonna do 2 damage to the mobile platform. I think that's our best bet because we have to take out the platform at some point. So now Baron Blade's gonna take another turn. Hallway Collapse. This card enters play, deal 1 damage to each. Oops. Each target 3 damage. So it just does 3 damage to everything. So we can actually select the target to be dealt damage, and we want this to be dealt damage first. Otherwise, Baron Blade won't take any damage. And then the rest of the damage shouldn't matter, so we'll just have them all happen. So, everybody will take 3. Haka will only take 2. So I could have actually reduced the damage, but I might still turn out good from my use of Legacy's heal. We're highest. Okay, so it's gonna hit Haka. Oh no, it's gonna hit Legacy. Perfect, because it's 5, so it's gonna reduce it by 3. Did I misunderstand how that works? End of the villain turn. This card just with the highest HP times melee damage, or X the current HP of this card. Did he have the highest HP? I guess he did. Okay, well that was good then. Burn your power phase. This is a power. Is he still the highest health? He is. but that's not the power I want to use. I'm gonna make it so he's immune to the environment. Okay, we're gonna use our galvanize ability. And we draw a card. So now we're back to the Nightmarist. So, I think there was a really good ongoing. If you play a spell card, number gains health equal to that card's thing, so. Guess we could have looked at this equipment, but like spell cards are very powerful, but would be dealt damage each turn makes cards. If you do, you may do it to a target of your choice. Okay, yeah, so I'm happy. But would I be playing spells or one-shots? Because this is a heal. I think... Well, I can show you the rewind. You can rewind at any point and replay spells. So... Yeah, I'm just very confused about how a lot of her stuff works. It's quite confusing. I guess. Because are these draw? Yeah, well, I guess I'm just going to use this instead. Because I can discard cards because I can redraw a lot of them. So we're going to do that. So we got another card. So we lost guards to the Barbarian. So we got Extreme! It's hard to tell if I'm the most awesome or the most extreme, probably both. The insult by guard is irreducible and cannot be redirected. At start of turn, destroy this card. So we know what total beef. What's selling out? Gotta have all the best swag. At the end of the environment's turn, you may discard one card, play up to 3 cards that share a keyword with the discard card. At the start of turn, destroy this card. Yeah, well, I guess we'll play Say Cheese. Because we can hit the Blade Battalion. And we can play another power. So we still don't have any environmental or... And I guess... I don't think we really want to play that even. So I guess we'll just skip. And power. Discard card or play card. Guess I'll just play Total Beefcake. So I guess I didn't need to skip. I could have drawn a card. That was a bit of a mistake, but not the end of the world. Deal 2. You only deal 1, so it might get killed by environmental anyway, but let's just make sure. Let me see that. So a bit of a misplay there, but we're still going. So what's... One target, 2 melee damage. And what's this? Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that at the moment. And then we can, because we're gonna heal this turn. So we're gonna do True Sever. That's a new power we can use. So 2 damage. Guess we'll just do it to Baron Blade, because then we can draw a card. Now we have another. I didn't realize that was a power, but Rossi got this with Kane, so it'll be still worth it to keep that power around. So, drag card to play it. What do we got? Rampage? 5 damage in each hero. Oh yeah, that's still... Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll gonna do that. So, 2 targets, 3 melee damage. It's good. Don't think I really want Rampage. Is there any other cards I don't really want? How much health do we want to gain? I'll just discard 2 cards. I think that's fine. Okay, so we can use our deal 1 target 2 melee damage. We're going to want to hit Baron Blade. But we don't really want to finish off the Blade Battalion because we don't really need to. An environment likely will for us. So, okay, that's nice. Hack is actually pretty good. Mystic Defense. At the end of the environment turn, this card just... Oops. Each non-eventful target 2 energy damage. So, exactly. Blade Town would be dead anyway. So, go ahead and choose for me. There's no reason to do anything different. So, everybody would take 2. Legacy uses Danger Sense, takes no damage. And you want to discard 2 cards. No, I will, because I possibly want to reflect Baron Blade's attack. So Total Beefcake blocks the damage. So actually kind of sucks. It's only 2 damage and it possibly will get dealt extra damage by Baron Blade, but we'll have to live with that. It's dealt damage. The first time Baron Blade deals that target, how much lightning damage? Okay, back 3 additional damage. What's Thock? 3 damage. Do I have a power I want to use? What's this? Increase damage done by Legacy by 1. Guess I'll just put on the Legacy ring. And then we'll, of course, use our Galvanized power, because it's just ridiculous. And get the draw. Okay. That's good. So we did not take 8 damage, so we can't really discard anything. But... She didn't have anything that makes the opponent discard anything, is it? Guess we'll just play that and then we'll skip our power. Or do we discard? No, we just draw 2. Because we're going to be drawn anyway. Not that impressed with the Nightmares at this point. But... Next to equipment card that... Okay. Place next to an equipment card that card affects guys here as if the card's hero name on that card were guys. And you on that card means guys player. Okay, so we can play it again beside any equipment card. By the way, Mr. Defense is going to keep hurting us as well, so. So, actually, if I want to destroy Backlash Field, because at least that one does damage to Bale and Blade, I can destroy it. Let's draw a card. Guys, heals HP equal number of cards to cards you may play. We're gonna hold on to that. I don't think we have any. Is this an equipment card? No? I guess there's no equipment cards. Oh, I already played a card, so I can't play another card. I want to play, let me see that. So I can play it on Legacy Wing or the... Yeah, guess so. We get to do 2 melee damage. We're going to do it to Baron Blade. Oh, and we even draw another. Let me see that. So, do we want? We can discard another card. That's really good. That's potentially not amazing. We're going to discard this one. Because here I have the chance to gain health. So gain 2 health. I can deal 2 damage to Baron Blade, which is actually 3 damage. And then... Oh, I should have actually played Cape Movement as well. I'm just going to heal a damage, and we can deal another damage to Baron Blade. So what do we got here? Up 2 target 3 melee damage. Reduce 2. And what do we got? The next damage dealt by Haka. Oh, that's a power. So I can start smacking for even more. Yeah, I guess that's worth it. Because now I can hit both these targets. Because I really do need to start destroying those mystical defenses. They do more damage to me than they do to Baron Blade, so. I could deal this each, 5 in each here too. Should have actually focused more on the mystical defenses possibly, but. Increase all damage dealt by 1, increase all recovery by 1 at the end. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay. It's going to increase all damage by 1. Do you want to just go 2 cards? Possibly. Confirm. And confirmed. we're going to redirect that damage. And he's going to take 2. Increase damage of 1 at the end of the environment. Each member must discard a card, and start if each player may discard 1 card to destroy this card. The Nightmareist can discard a card because she has tons. Yeah. Oh wait, it doesn't really matter. Then everybody has to discard a card. So that's like a super. Thought could be powerful. Oh, and that's permanent, so we're going to discard this. Gimmicky. Don't need a second Truth Seeker, so that can be discarded. And don't really want to do each hero additional damage. So another Blade Battalion minion. So reduce it by 3, which is really nice for the legacy. So we got the legacy ring. So what's energy damage? So we can use galvanize. And we can make ourselves immune. We want to be immune to energy damage. Hero. Oh wait, we're already immune to that. So that was actually a misplay. Should have made ourselves immune to melee damage. Oh yeah, we can even go back to use a power. Because that's a better thing to do. Make us immune to melee damage. Okay, there we go. Even though that guy won't be around, it's still a good way to do. So next hero is the Nightmareist. Okay. Does each target one of the each non-hero target the other reveals. And what's the, yeah, we're gonna give this one a shot then, because it'll heal us a little bit. So we're going to discard that one. Oops. I want Misbound. I want Baron Blade. That's the thing I was wondering, if I had to do all targets. Or if I could just choose, because sometimes you can end the number of targets. But it doesn't look like you can. Okay, so we're hitting everybody. Do I have 2 cards? No. So at least we took out the mystical defenses, the minion, and Baron Blade. And then we dealt an extra 3 damage because of our ability. So we can. Want to just draw 2? No, not really, because we're gonna draw 1 anyway. So we're gonna skip our power so that we draw another card. So So we should draw 2 cards now. Okay. We gotta discard a card to keep, or do we just want to get rid of this? Yeah, I think it's fine. We could play Keep Moving. So we could play Flesh to Iron. Start your turn, you discard cards damage dealt to the Scholar. We had that one. Oh, well, those are all actually pretty crappy. Man, the Scholar's pretty crap. Because he can't do... Yeah, he can reduce damage, but he can't really do anything. So crappy. But, I don't know, as we play, we'll kind of discover which heroes are good and which heroes are not. Draw 5 cards. But his cards do nothing, so what's the point of drawing cards? I guess we're gonna play the shielding, so just so we can draw 2 cards. Ooh, that's a good one. Guess we'll discard one of these elbow smashes. That's good. By 2 and... Well, I think this does more damage, so we may as well deal 3 up to 2. And finish him off. So Baron Blade has been defeated. So now he flips, and now we're fighting. The other side of Baron Blade, the Mad Scientist. And we have 2 targets, but we can stop dealing damage. So. Do all players agree to discard a card? Yeah, we will all discard a card. The 3 damage to yourself, your targets are immune to damage. That's very good. Everybody gains 1. Well, I wanted to keep heroic strength, but this will deal 1 damage. Anyway, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of Let Me See That. It's pretty crap. Mono form. Domination is good. Taking Mo is good, but we can't have more than 2 of those. So. Oh! I picked the wrong option. But I guess it's not the end of the world. So what's the Kraken? At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the non-environment target with the lowest HP 5 million damage. Okay. So that's guys who's actually near death. So here's Doom. Deals each... Oop. Does each have 2 talks down. Play top card of the villain deck. It shouldn't matter who it is. Baron Blade's Nemesis does an additional damage. Do I want to discard 2 cards? Yes, I do. May start up to that card's ongoing and or environmental cards. Your trash. Actually, I don't want to do that anymore. Okay, so we have to go through this again, but I didn't actually want to discard a card. It's good sometimes, but not quite up to. So, is dealt damage by target? Oh, okay, he has a backlash field again, which is a real pain in the butt. So, and then he attacked. Okay, when flipped to the side, Baron Blade's maximum HP is 30. Blade Bear's forward to 30 HP. Village Trash is placed on top of all copies are moved to the Village Trash. The deck is shuffled. At the end of just to the highest HP. Okay. So I'm going to do heroic intervention. Take 3. Everybody else should be safe. So this is lightning damage. Who has the highest HP right now? 18. So he has the highest HP. Highest HP. How did it hit Naku? What's... Oh, I'm not looking. Oh, 15. 18. He's not going to be doing any damage, but I guess I'll may as well play 2 abilities because I can. So I guess we'll go with, oops, I meant to go energy. This is energy damage. But I don't think it'll matter. Oh good, another card I can't use. Drag cards up to play it. Yeah. Oblivion. So I want to get rid of the Kraken. I also get rid of the backlash field. I don't think I want to destroy a 3rd card, so we'll just skip it. She has some powerful powers, but yeah, we'll deal 2. We'll draw 2, which we can't do 2 because of the heroic interception, which is perfect. And that's the card for a turn, so we got lots of cards now. Other cards. Yeah. Play the best card ever. Okay. Turn. Do extra damage because of Legacy's galvanizability, which is super good. Guys healed. Okay. So, like detective. May draw a card. Okay, and superhuman. Each hero's turn if you have more than 5 cards now. Well, guess we'll agree with. I thought we got to play a card. Oh, you have to throw your hands up in the air. That's what it's going with. Okay, we're gonna draw a card. Which is actually really good. It's a story, an environmental or ongoing card. So that's a really good card. Draw 2 cards. If not, you may discard 2 cards. It's gone. Gain 2 HP. Spectors was destroyed. This guy's just so bad, but I guess I'll draw 5 cards. We'll probably have to discard the rest of these, but I thought you were only allowed to have 5 cards in your hand. We'll see, I guess, what happens after 5. Okay. Domination. Yeah, we're definitely going to go domination. And, like, because this does less. And this does 3. So hit Baron Blade. And then we'll skip. So. Punish the weak ass I don't like, I don't think, because I think it's the one that does a lot of damage to everybody. So it's Baron Blade. Oh, it's the environment turn. Each side through. Okay. Which is actually fine because everybody, no one will get damaged by that because Legacy is protected and they all have heroic interception. Legacy is probably one of the best heroes. He's super powerful. One target, 2 made down, draw a card. Pretty good. At the end of the field, deal each hero 2 projectile damage, and it's increased. But won't matter because Legacy will take 2, but everybody else will not take any because of the heroic interception. Like, super powerful card. Okay, heroic interception was destroyed. Now, everybody heals 1. Galvanize. Projectile damage. Who's the highest HP? Not him. Do we want to go with the energy damage anyway? I guess we could go with projectile. Just in case that I don't destroy that. He'll be immune to it. So. Okay, so what do we got? Deals herself and one other target. Dude. Let's shuffle Legacy's trash into the deck. Oh, poor guys, he's just not doing well. But we can destroy 1 ongoing. Oh no, it's on ongoing or environmental. And we're gonna draw a card. Guess we'll go for the turret because then I can destroy it. Because I know, because Hacker's gonna do 4 damage to it. So that's good. Now we have lots of cards in our hand. Well, he's gonna get hit by Baron Blade's power, so we may as well expect the worst. And we're gonna hit Baron Blade. Perfect. And since he has 5 or more in his hand, he should... No? I guess at the end of... Okay. At the end of each hero's turn, if you have... I misread it. I thought it said they have. I don't know. He has some powerful cards and sometimes he's just pretty meh. Where Hack is just amazing all the time. So. 1 target, 2 damage. So yeah, may as well cycle. Oh no, that's a oh shoot, I didn't realize that was a power. My bad for not realizing that. We can naturally go back then to play card. So I didn't realize. So we're definitely going to elbow smash Baron Blade. We're going to hit 2 targets for 3 additional melee damage. Confirm. So that's the remote target down. So Baron Blade is not doing so well. Two energy damage. So that's fine. Baron Blade's down to 2 health. Ooh, yes I do. Because then we'll just kill Baron Blade. It doesn't really matter then. Confirm. Confirm. And deal the 2 damage to Baron Blade. There you go. Baron Blade has been defeated. So anyway guys, that was our first battle of Sentinels of the Multiverse. I'm back in the next one for another battle. Thanks guys. Later.